Southern Cross Stitches. I am Em, and I'm so glad you're here to join me on my sewing journey. If you have subscribed recently, thank you so much. It's really encouraging, as it can be quite nervous putting yourself out there. Today I have a fabric haul for you guys. I have actually been shopping online because I'm a little bit of a hermit at times, at 2 fabric stores in Australia. So I'm going to share with you them. Now the first one I'm going to share with you is from Lush Fabrics, or Lush Fabrics Australia I should say. And I have bought a few more fabrics just to finish up that winter wardrobe that I was showing you last week. So if you remember, I am in need of quite a few bottoms. And so that's my plans. With most of these, I will be turning them into pants. There's a couple in there I'm still not sure about, and probably am not leaning towards pants for them. But if you've got any ideas, please, feel free to tell me. Just a cup of tea. I love my tea. Okay, let's get started. The first 3 fabrics I'm going to show you are navy coloured fabrics. So, if you remember my winter colour palette, navy, grey, pumpkin, ivory. That's why it feels heavy in some areas on certain colours. Okay, so here we go. First fabric. Oh, a bit glary back there, is a navy cotton spandex, and it is 250 GSM. So, is that one? I believe, let me think, let me have a look at my paperwork. I got, what did I get in this one? 2 meters. So got 2 meters at this one. Figure out what I'm going to turn them into, these ones, yeah. Next navy fabric, because I'm trialing and getting, just exploring the different weights of fabric at the moment too, as on my little sewing journey here. This is a navy cotton spandex as well, but it is 180 GSM. So beautiful. I'm pretty sure I'm going to turn these into some foxy legs by Pattern Emporium. So they should be neat to try out in that. Oh, they'll be cute. Last navy fabric I have is a Ponte. It's a navy Ponte, and I'm looking at turning these into the urban pants by Pattern Emporium. I have bottoms in my head. Oh dear. By Pattern Emporium. That's going to crack me up all day. Okay. So there's my navies. Okay, the next fabric I delved into was some greys, because I thought I could have some grey pants as well. Now this one is called Silver Fox. Have I got that's the wrong side out. I folded it anyway. There we go. Silver Fox, cotton spandex again. You can tell I love my cotton spandex. And what did I get? 1.5 meters of this one. I'm leaning towards, again, some foxy legs by Pattern Emporium. I think they'll just be so handy. Just comfy too. Okay. Next grey one. This one is called Silver Lining, 180 GSM. Why have I folded it all the wrong way? I don't know. They've been washed and dried. Okay. But the one thing with this, I'm not planning on putting this on my, I just don't think this would go well on my bottom. You can tell me if you think I'm wrong. So I'm umming and ahhing as to what to make these ones into, or this into. If you have a pant pattern for like a cotton spandex and you think that would look good, let me know, please, please, please let me know. So there's this one. Sort of a marl effect to it. Okay. The next one, 1.5 meters, and it is called Pumpkin Spice. Pumpkin Spice and all things nice. There we go. Maybe, I don't know, it's umming and ahhing as to whether to make a pair of pants out of these. Could be pretty cool. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, another just basic tee would be good, like a, there are so many, Hello Gorgeous top, or a Keep It Simple Babe tee. That'd be great to have to my wardrobe. Just something classic and basic. Okay, my last fabric I got from Lush Fabrics Australia was this French Terry in the stripes, in the grey and ivory stripes. Now, I don't know, I'm really unsure about what to make this into. I saw it and I thought, yes, 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 yes. And I got it, and when I got it, I was like, oh, I don't know about pants. So if you have an idea for this one, let me know, sing out. Me and my indecisive journey. Anyway, if I don't use it this season, maybe it'll come up again next season. These colours are all in my colour palette, so if they go into my stash, they will get used eventually. Got my drift? I'm not terribly worried that it's a waste anymore. Okay, from Pattern Emporium, I also just picked up a few things. So I picked up some thread that would go with some of the items. I noticed that, I don't know, I have a Gutermann thread, navy thread, but it comes up quite bright. So I wanted to get something that was, I don't know, a bit deeper, a bit duller in colour. So I thought I'd go with their colour match and just see how we go there. I got a few more blades for my rotary cutter. And I think this is the last thing I got from is just some light grey maxi lock overlocking thread. So I just thought I'll slowly add to my overlocking threads and build up that stash really, really slowly. I don't think it's something, if I've got the basics, I've got navy and white and black, but I don't often sew in black. It's not really one of my colours. But if I've got the basics, that's really what I need to start with, and then I can just gradually add, like adding the grey, and we'll just slowly build it up. Ooh, stuck on my finger. Okay. The second part of my fabric haul comes from a fairly newer shop. They've, trying to think of how long they've been open. I don't know. But I know that Gabrielle has done a lot of work with Kristen from the Dahlia Society, and just looking at the things Kristen had, and I joined the mailing list, and I was really wanting to support Gabrielle in her journey into selling her fabrics, but I was just waiting for the right thing to come up. And she has recently got in some new fabric, and I was like, oh, I have to get these, and I just can't wait now to sew up these fabrics. So I'm like trying to get through this, get my winter stuff done. So I feel like, okay, I'm ready for winter. I can move on to spring because they are so beautiful. Just let me have another sip of my cup of tea because I'm a little bit excited. And that, my friends, is what a 7-year-old boy does while their mum's filming. Off you go, my love. Anyways, let's get on to Gabrielle from Cloth Edit. I don't know if I said the shop's name. So Cloth Edit, she has some exceptional items. The first, what will I start with? I don't know, I'm like in two minds. Okay, the first one I started eyeing off, I'm going to show this one first. And it was a linen check. Here we go. So, navy and white linen check. Absolutely beautiful. It's been washed and I've pressed it already. And I can't wait to sew this up in my spring closet. And I'm gonna keep it I'm gonna do my best to keep it a secret what I am planning on making this into. If you've been on my Instagram, which is Southern Cross Stitches, and you saw it in my stories, you might have saw what I planned to make this into, but I'm gonna keep it a secret for now. So, beautiful, beautiful linen. So looking forward to sewing it. Now, the next fabric is the fabric that made me pull the trigger, because I was like, I can't let this one go past. I've been eyeing off the checks, and now I have to bite the bullet. I have to get this before it sells out. So if you remember, my spring color palette it's like a blue aquary color, purple. They called it amethyst orchid. A white sort of, once again, sort of, I lean towards more ivory than a white. And they have a colour called Inkwell, which I'm leaning towards more the navy. I'm just going to go back to the navy. I find that easier to access. This. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me hold it up for you. Which way's the right way? Let's see. I think. Yes. Look at those colours. So I've got the purples, the blues. It's on this like ivory creamy background. And if you look at the fabric, well, I don't know how clear that's picking up, but you can see the razors in the fabric and the detail. So pretty. This is a Japanese cotton lawn. I just can't wait to be wearing this in spring. I'm going to sew this into a blouse of some sort. But as I've mentioned, I've got to get this finished first, and then I can move on to these. So I have an idea of what I'm going to sew this in. I have 1.5 meters. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to let me know. I'm in love with it. I am in love with this, and it's just so pretty. The colours are just amazing. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, but it didn't stop there with Gabrielle either, and Cloth Edit. So, I haven't ever purchased any labels yet, and I thought, oh, I might just spoil myself here, because in Australia, if you spend over, I think it's if you spend over 150, shipping comes free. I'm a sucker for that, so I got myself just some handmade labels, and this is the back, which would be perfect in any Ogden chemies that I make, because they're just really hard to tell. What are you doing? Love you. That's the star of the show. I also picked up a bit of Shirring elastic. Oh, it's not terribly good. And some buttons. Let me see if I can show you. So I picked up some 10 white buttons. I don't know how they, is that better? And Gabrielle packs them in these cute little bags. They're just gorgeous. I mean, the way she packages her things is just absolutely beautiful. You just feel so spoiled. And the next ones I picked up are... Oh, let me pick up another one. I'll pick that one up later. Oh, let's try. Third time lucky. Thank you, my love. Is these gorgeous little flower buttons. I think these will go really cute maybe on a Gilbert top I'm planning on sewing in spring. And I also picked up some, I just thought these were gorgeous little wooden buttons. Let me see, does that help? Focus, my friend. Okay. I don't know how we're going, but hopefully you can sort of see what that looks like. Now, Gabrielle's gorgeous. I didn't order this and she chucked this in for me. I was surprised. I'm like, didn't order that. She chucked in, she chucked in a little tailor's chalk. How handy is that gonna be? How gorgeous. And something else she has done, which has me like, ooh, wanting to buy more fabric. So Gabrielle has chucked in some tea, can't go wrong there, but also some swatches of all the different fabrics, or some of the fabrics she has in store at the moment. And I am just, I'll see if I can get to the one I'm like eyeing off. That one. Is it gonna come up? That one. That is my next one I'm eyeing off, and that would be beautiful for summer or for spring in a blouse. Oh, I'll save my pennies, and I might have to get, I might have to save and get that one because it is just gorgeous. So they're just absolutely beautiful, and fabric fondling. You know, your checks. Oh, so absolutely lovely. That's all I have to share with you today. It's just my fabric haul. I will be back hopefully soon with either a makes video or I wonder if I'm going to show off my little sewing space here. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me. And what should we do? Give me a
thumbs up
if you like this channel, this video, and if you like the channel, please hit subscribe and join me on my sewing journey. It's been lovely to have you. So I'm going to love and leave you here. Have a wonderful day. and we will see you later. Bye.